Hi everyone, this is a review of Aromance brand scented wax melts that I bought from Ollie's for $1.49 each. I've got, I don't know, something like 31 scents here. I went a little bit crazy. I had to get one of each scent because, I'm obsessed with wax melts. I wasted a lot of time on these melts that I'll never get back. These are duds with terrible throw. They're discount store wax melts. Some of them have like that weird bubbly wax consistency that I've seen in dollar store melts before. Like for instance, if you look at this one, you can see it's kind of like bubbly on the top. That's almost like it's a cheap wax quality. Not all of them have that. Some of them are just like regular smooth wax, but a lot of them have that bubbly wax look. I really did not have high hopes for these because just smelling them, a lot of them smell weak on cold sniff, and the price and the fact that I've never seen them anywhere else except discount stores. Ollie's, Gabe's. So I believe that the scents are manufactured by several other well-known wax melt companies, such as maybe Sensationals, Hannah's Candle, Empire Brands, which makes Tuscany and Sonoma. Now, of course, this is not confirmed, but I did a little bit of research. Occasionally, wax melt companies are approached by like some third-party distributor and asked if they want to contribute their scents, which is why a lot of these smell like scents from other well-known brands like the Hannahs and the Sensationals and the Empire Brands. But despite the low price, don't waste your money on these. The scents themselves, for the most part, are nice. Some are generic, some are actually really smell good, but most of them just don't have great throw. Now, if you like wax melts that don't have strong throw and you have a very small house or you want to just put them in the bathroom, a lot of these would probably work out great for you. Personally, I like wax with strong throw. So I'm not even going to open these to review them because there's a lot to review, and I just want to go through these quickly. I've already wasted so much time on these. I don't want to waste any more time. So I'm not going to open each one and show you the wax. And I'm returning every single one of these. I'm not even keeping not even one of them. Maybe the banana nut bread, but all the other ones, I mean, they're that bad. So, without further ado, first we have, and I really should not have used flash here, Alpine Holiday. I love this scent. I believe it's a dupe for an older Better Homes and Gardens winter scent. I don't remember which one. It smells a lot like the green side of the Ashland Shimmering Noel Trio from Michaels from 2016. It's also like a combination of Better Homes and Gardens Frosty Winter Nights with that sweet, slightly spearmint note, and Better Homes and Gardens Winter's Sleigh Ride with that smoky note. It's not as sweet as Frosty Winter Nights, and it's not as smoky as Winter's Sleigh Ride. But it's kind of that's sort of a scent. It's a nice, cool winter scent. The throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Again, that's going to be the case with most of these. Which, like I said, if you like wax with mild throw, these are probably the ones for you to get. Next, we have Apples and Berries. I thought this might have been the same scent as the old mainstays Apples and Berries, but it's not. Although it's a little bit similar. Just like the name says, I smell apples and some kind of berry in the background. Throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. Next, we have Autumn Berries. The label shows cranberries, but this smells more like cherries with a sweet apricot note and maybe a hint of vanilla. It's not a harsh fake cherry scent like the cherry cheesecake that I'm going to review in a minute, and it's not tart. It's not even an autumn type scent, and there are no spices. It's actually a very nice scent. The throw was faint, 2 to 2.5 out of 5. Next we have Autumn Leaves. This smells like apple with a slightly sour, brown, fallen leaves note. It's a nice, typical fall scent that I've smelled many times before. Throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. Banana Nut Bread. This is the only one that I loved, and it was a scent monster. Nice, rich banana scent with a sweet and very slightly salty, nutty note with a warm vanilla note or maybe a smidgen of caramel. Smells fantastic. I believe, and again, I can't confirm, but comparing them, my own nose says it's exactly the same scent as Hannah's Candles banana nut bread, which is also the same as the Aldi banana nut bread that came out a couple of months ago. Again, not confirmed by the company. I'm just doing my own comparison. Throw was bold, 5 out of 5, a scent monster that took over the entire house. So if you do see this one, grab it because this is the only one that's worth the money. Next we have Blue Spruce. Something is wrong with this one. When I smelled it on cold sniff, it's like they basically forgot to add fragrance oil. They had a bunch of these there. They all smelled the same. Like there's no fragrance at all. 0 scent on cold sniff, other than the scent of the wax itself. And of course, throw was 0 out of 5, which was really weird. There was like nothing there. Blossoms and Summer Flowers. It's a nice, clean, bright floral body wash scent. It's not perfumey or overly sweet. And it's not like a honeysuckle type scent, which is kind of what I would expect from a scent with this name. Throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Next we have Cherry Cheesecake. It's a very fake chemical cherry scent. But strangely, it smells fairly good. Throw was medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. So that might actually be not too bad. I mean, again, actually I might keep that one. It's actually not too bad. Next we have Cherry Mango. I really like this one. It's fun, it's summery. I smell the cherry first, then the other fruit, which is the mango, although it smells more like orange, but it's not a very citrusy orange. It's not like a cranberry mandarin type scent. It smells a little bit like cherry soda without the fizziness, or maybe like a high C fruit drink. Throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Christmas Memories. This one is so weak on cold sniff, I barely smell anything. Maybe a smidgen of pine and something else. Throw was poor, 1 out of 5. Like, I barely smelled anything, even on cold sniff, or even right up close. Cinnamon. It smells like cinnamon and cloves. I'm not a fan of straight cinnamon, but the cloves gives it a nice warmth, and the throw was faint, 2.5 out of 5. Fallen Leaves. This one smells almost exactly like autumn leaves, but with more of that slightly sour brown fallen leaves note than autumn leaves does, and a little bit less of the apple. Now, if you like this type of scent, the throw on this one was strong, 3.5 or a 4 out of 5. So if you see this one, you like that type of scent, this one was actually a pretty good thrower. Personally, I don't care for the scent, but I'm not going to return this one because it performed as it should. It threw well. I just don't like the scent. Next is Fresh Home. I've never had a wax scent that smells like wintergreen until now. Wintergreen smells like kind of like a combination of sweet spearmint and anise. Anise? I never know how to pronounce that. It's used for a lot of muscle pain ointments, so it kind of has a Ben Gay note, but I think this one has another note in it as well. Maybe a slight laundry or floral note, or maybe even cinnamon. I'm not a fan of spearmint or wintergreen scents, but this is actually not too bad. It really is unique. The throw was medium, 3 out of 5. So again, this might do well in a smaller room, and I might keep that one. Fresh Laundry, very weak on cold sniff, but it's a nice, warm fabric softener scent, not very sweet. It seems like there might be a smidgen of vanilla in the background, and the throw was faint, 2 to 2.5 out of 3. Frosted Sugar Plum. This smells like a little bit like Tuscany Candle Stressless, which is a dupe for Victoria's Secret Love Spell perfume. But it also has a little bit of a plum note. The Tuscany Candle Stressless scent smells bland to me, like grapefruit and paper. I've never been a fan of that, but a lot of people love it. However, the addition of the plum in this one makes it actually smell quite nice. The throw is faint, 2 to 2.5 out of 5. Garden Rain. This is the same scent as Mainstays, Garden Rain from Walmart. It's a fresh, sweet, watery, airy scent with a little bit of an oceany quality and maybe like a smidgen of floral, perhaps, that makes it very slightly perfumey. It kind of has a generic bathroom air freshener scent, but it's actually still quite nice. And the throw on this one was strong, 4 out of 5. So, well, yeah, actually, I guess there are a couple of these that throw fairly well. So, yeah, if you like the Mainstays Garden Rain wax melts from Walmart, then of course you'll love this one because, again, it's the same scent and it's cheap. Next we have Iced Snowberries. This is a generic, slightly waxy, very tart berry scent. Maybe a cranberry. It smells a lot like Better Homes and Gardens Iced Winter Cranberry from Walmart, I think. But the throw was very faint, 1 to 2 out of 5. Probably wouldn't even do well in a tiny bathroom. Next is Line Dried Linen. This is similar to Better Homes and Gardens Line Dried Linen, but it's not the same scent. Like the Better Homes and Gardens version, this is a sharp laundry detergent scent, but this version is sweeter and a little less harsh than the Better Homes and Gardens version. Then the throw was medium, 3 out of 5. So if you like Line Dried Linen, but find that it's a little bit too harsh, you might actually like this one, even though it's not a super strong thrower. Peppermint Cream. This is a sweet, rich vanilla scent with a little bit of a marshmallow and peppermint note. It's not as minty as other similar scents I've smelled, but it still smells great. Smells just a little bit like the new Better Homes and Gardens Marshmallow Candy Cane, but this scent is sweeter, richer, creamier, and a little bit more vanilla-y, while the Better Homes and Gardens scent is a little bit more minty. I actually like this version a little bit more. And the throw was medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. So yeah, it's actually kind of a nice scent. Not as minty as I'd like, but pretty nice. Pineapple and Cilantro. This is a sweet pineapple candy scent. I don't smell cilantro or any savory notes at all. Throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Raspberry. This is a slightly tart berry scent that smells like a combination of raspberry and cranberry. Throw was medium, 3 out of 5. So if you like those kinds of scents, this might actually do fairly well in a small room. Next we have Rose Petals. This is not a rose scent at all. It smells like smoke with a smidgen of a floral or a soapy note. It smells nice, but the throw was faint, maybe 2 out of 5. Next is Rustic Retreat. It's a smoky scent, but not a burning wood smokiness, more like a fake, slightly salty liquid smoke scent with a very slight, sour, sagey note and a foodie quality. I've smelled this scent many times before, and I'm not a fan, but the throw was medium, 3 to 3.5 out of 5. Next is Sandalwood and Sage. This is a nice, sweet, soapy sandalwood scent with a bit of a cologne note, and the throw was mild, 2.5 out of 5. Next is Sea Salt. This is a salty water scent with a soapy note and just a smidgen of sweetness. It smells a little bit like the garden, very slightly like the Garden Rain scent, but without the sweet or the floral notes. It's not sweet enough to be a body wash type scent. When it's melted, it had a little bit of a bitter note that I didn't like, and it wasn't sweet enough, kind of like old soap. The throw was strong, around a 3.5 out of 5. So it might be a good bathroom scent. I really didn't care too much for the scent, though. Snowflake. I love this scent. It's smoky woods and mint. Smells a little bit like Better Homes and Gardens Winter Sleigh Ride and Winter Ski Resort. Similar to Alpine Holiday, but with some different notes. And the throw was strong, 3.5 or 4 out of 5. So I actually might keep this one. Next is Spiced Cake. Spiced Cake. This is a nice clove scent with a bit of a bakery note and a hint of cinnamon and ginger. Throw was mild, 2.5 to 3 out of 5. Next is Spiced Cranberry Compote. a typical fall cranberry scent with a hint of cinnamon. It's tart with a little bit of sweetness. Throw was medium, 3 out of 5. Strawberry kiwi. It's a tropical fruit scent. I don't smell strawberry. It's not very sweet, and it's not a sour tropical fruit scent. It actually smells quite nice, and the throw was medium, 3 out of 5. Wild berries and cream. This is a rich, warm raspberry scent. It smells more like raspberries than their raspberry scent does. Fantastic scent. Throw was faint, 2.5 out of 5. And last we have wild cherry. Smells like sweet cherry candy or maybe cough syrup. A very nice scent. Throw was faint, 2 out of 5. So there you go. Actually, looking at the the throw scores on some of these, they're actually not quite as bad as I thought they were. So there's so many that have mild or weak throw, but there are a couple that do have medium throw, and a few, I think 1 or 2 that actually have very good throw. So yeah, if you do find these, you'll see that, find that there are a couple that are pretty good, especially the banana nut bread. If you want to see a text version of this review, just go to scentedwaxreviews.com, waxmeltreviews.com, scentedwaxmeltreviews.com. They all take you to the same website. And feel free to join our Facebook group, which is linked below and also on the text version of this review. It's a fun, active, drama-free Facebook group of almost 2,800 members, very friendly. Everyone's very friendly and helpful. So if you want to discuss store-bought retail wax melts, no vendor melts, that's the group to join. Hope you've enjoyed this review, and have a good day.